Hello friends, many of you probably drive daily, and by driving cars every day, most people become quite expert. But in today's video, I'm going to tell you about the world's most skilled drivers. So let's start our countdown. Number 10. If someone has to load any goods onto a truck, it's quite a difficult task. For that, a forklift is used, which lifts and loads the items into the truck's container. But what happens if there's a need to load goods and a forklift is not available? In such a situation, skilled drivers like the ones you see in this video come into play. I have no idea how they manage to load such large rolls into that container, but they deserve an award for this skill. After seeing their expertise, every major company would want to hire them. It's truly amazing. Number 9. You may already know that before obtaining a license, a driver has to undergo training in a driving school, and then an instructor conducts a driving test. In this test, the driver is required to park the car in different ways and maneuver through tight spaces. Only after passing this test, a driver is issued a license. However, the long-haul drivers you are watching here have given this driving test with such expertise that even the driving instructors were amazed. They are among the best drivers in the world. Number 8. It often happens that during heavy rainfall, water accumulates everywhere. In many places, the water level gets so high that the road is not visible. In this situation, drivers face the most problems. But the drivers I'm going to show you now can drive even in rivers. These confident drivers are not afraid at all. If they were ordinary drivers, they might have abandoned the car and fled. But these drivers have truly incredible skills. Number 7. Friends, we are talking about the world's most skilled drivers, and, surprisingly, Pakistan's name isn't mentioned. While driving on the roads, you must have seen overloaded trucks carrying drugs. If you think that driving them is an easy task, you are mistaken. Only the most talented and professional drivers can handle this. What's astonishing is that these drivers can navigate through dangerous mountainous terrains with such loaded vehicles. Their skills are truly amazing. Number 6. Friends, if you have been to a hilly area, you must have seen the narrow roads there. Passing cars on those roads can be extremely challenging, especially when there is a turn. But the truck driver you are seeing is like no other talented driver you may have seen before. They are maneuvering this long-haul truck on a small road with long, loaded logs. It seems impossible to make such a turn, but they have done it with such skill that it leaves people in shock. It's truly unbelievable. Number 5. Friends, if we talk about parking space, now there are so many cars everywhere that finding parking becomes almost impossible. Even on crowded streets, finding space for a car is a challenge, let alone parallel parking a 30-foot-long truck. But some drivers know how to handle any situation. The truck driver you are seeing is parking this large truck with such expertise that an ordinary driver would struggle to park even a car in such a small space. It's truly remarkable. Number 4. Friends, all of you must have taken a bus trip at some point. Bus driving is a normal job, but when it comes to driving on the world's most dangerous roads, not every driver can do it. Looking at those roads alone is terrifying, let alone driving a big bus on them. But the world is not lacking talented people. The bus driver you are seeing is not afraid of such situations. The roads they drive the bus on are so treacherous that even a person on a bike wouldn't want to go there, but for these drivers, it's child's play. Number 3. Friends, if you are a sports car lover, you must have seen drifting. In drifting, the car is skillfully maneuvered in controlled skids using the handbrake. Drifting is a dangerous stunt, but people enjoy it. Even though drifting makes sense, have you ever seen a truck drifting? In reality, in snowy regions where the roads are slippery, ordinary drivers struggle, but professionals and expert drivers consider it a challenge. The way these drivers control such a big truck during drifting is truly amazing. Number 2. Friends, if you have ever seen off-road vehicles like shovels, JCBs, and others being taken to a construction site, they are loaded onto recovery trucks. This is because their speed is very slow, and it's quite difficult to drive them to the working site. Plus, there are often restrictions on driving them on most roads. That's why they are loaded and transported. You must have seen many heavy machinery operators, but the skills of the driver you are seeing, loading such machinery onto a truck, are rare. It's fascinating to see how they sit inside and load it onto the recovery truck with perfect technique. It's truly unbelievable. Number 1. Friends, if you live in a big city, you know how much of an issue traffic can be. Often, people get stuck in traffic jams for hours. It's difficult to even drive a car in such congested areas, but now imagine a long-haul truck getting stuck in a traffic-prone area. The situation would be even more challenging. However, the truck driver you are observing is so skilled that navigating through traffic and even tight spaces seems like child's play. As you can see in the video, it's incredible how they maneuver such a large truck through such narrow passages. It's truly remarkable. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos and also press the bell icon so that you receive notifications for our latest videos. For now, friends, please allow me to go to the next video. Goodbye.